Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Speed Build Monday, everybody's favorite time of the week. New theme song. I'm making it happen. Not at all. It is Monday, but it is Speed Build Monday. I am still building New Crest. This is just a residential lot. It is a rancher, a family rancher, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, beautiful backyard. I mean, not like beautiful, I shouldn't say beautiful, big backyard. Did that on purpose because I kind of cut some corners and don't usually do backyards because I'm really bad at them. So, yeah. Anyway, the roofs don't stay like that. I play around with those quite a bit and then I start building the house and realize that I absolutely hate the roofs that I ended up with. So I changed them, like the way they turned out. So it just takes a little bit of time because I ain't good with the roofing. So yeah, so that takes a little bit of time. It is currently Saturday night for me, Monday for you guys. By the time this goes up, I will be leaving for school, hopefully doing my presentation. But it is my last presentation ever. Thank you to whoever for that, because I am excited to get it over with. But it might not be happening because my partner, who I kind of talked about in Friday's speed reno video, where he like just didn't answer me, and I was like, hey, do you want to meet up? And he didn't answer me, and then I was like, okay, cool. He did answer me. He said yes to Friday, but I ended up saying no to Friday because it was like he hadn't done his slides yet. So there was really no point to me meeting up with him because it was like, what are we going to do? We already know the parts that, I don't know, we already know the parts that we're doing, so there's no point in meeting up. And then he's like, okay, yeah, sure. And I was like, you want to meet Monday? I can be at class, like I can be at school a few hours before class. And he's like, yeah, no, I think we should definitely meet Monday. Do you want me to book a room? And I was like, yeah, that'd be great. And he was like, sorry for not doing the slides. I like to do research before I put the slides together, which is fair enough. Like, he wants all his research done before the slides go together, which is fine. And he's like, I'll do them today. That was on Friday. It's Saturday night. I checked this morning and he was on there. I checked, let me be honest, I checked like every hour because I'm like, is he doing it? I checked just about like 10 minutes ago. It's currently 9:37 p.m. So I checked probably around like 9:30, I would say. And he still hasn't done them. So I don't know what's going on. I really hope he gets them done by Monday. Otherwise, I'm going to go in there and be like, I have half a presentation if anybody's cool with that. Like, I'm ready. I want to go in there. I want to do it first. I want to get it done and over with. I'm tired of waiting. It's my last presentation ever. So I really just want it done so I can sit back in class and relax, and not have to worry. But he seems to be taking his sweet time. And he was the one who was always like, not always, but he was the one who was like, we need to, think about a plan. We have a thing in a week. And I was like, yeah, no, cool. I was going to email you, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, not important. I already talked about that in a previous video, but like, it's just, I don't know what's going to happen. And it's making me super, super nervous. Like, I already practiced mine 3 times. It comes in at about between 13 and 15 minutes, depending on like how much I talk about and how fast I talk. So, I'm good. I'm good to go. Like, I am fully prepared. I don't even need to meet up. I know what I'm saying. I know how to say it. Luckily, I usually do this though, but I'm the first to go in, like, between me and him, I'm the first one to go, which is great. It's usually how I always make it because it's just like, I want to get up there, do my thing, and sit my ass down. It's exactly how I want to do it. So, I just don't want to have to go in there and be like, so I have half of it done. Yeah, I'm going to talk for 13 to 15 minutes and you're going to like it. And there's no real other time to make it up. So it's like, we have to do it now. I am not pushing it. I do not want to have to wait another whole week in order to do this. So he better do, let me check and see if he's done it. Let's see if he has. I doubt it because I just checked, but you never know. Let's go over to our slides. Let me refresh the page because I've been on there so much. Nope, it is all still my work. Great, and I haven't had an email from him either, so it's like, if you're having issues with it, just let me know. Like, I can help you out if you're like having issues. But like, he won't. This semester has been so stressful for partners and stuff. I just like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to. I just don't want to do it. But I'm almost done. I have next week, this coming week, I have a presentation on Monday, hopefully, and I have a paper on Wednesday, which I'm just in the middle of getting my sources and like highlighting all of my quotes that I want to use, and then tomorrow I'll start writing, hopefully finish up by like Monday, Tuesday night. Wednesday I have until 3 before I have to leave for school, so I have a little bit of time to edit and finalize things. And honestly, this professor is super easy, so it doesn't even matter. I also did my presentation on it, so I know the information. I know what I'm going to be saying. It's just I have to find the quotes to back up my evidence, to back up my argument. Yeah. And then after that is this coming week is going to be the first week of April. Technically, the first is on Saturday. The following week, the real first week of April, I have a quiz on Monday, which is why I don't think we can push the presentation any further, is because we already have our final quiz, and I think 4 groups are presenting on that day, so it's like we can't push it anymore, and I don't really want to. Quiz on Monday, quiz on Thursday, and then the week after that, the Monday after that, I have my take-home final due. So take-home final is just kind of like your teacher gives you a bunch of questions and you have to write between like a 5 to 7 page essay based on one of the questions. And then Thursday, April 13th, I have my very last final exam at 8 a.m. in the morning. It is going to be beautiful. I am so not looking forward to 8 a.m. It just doesn't make me happy. Anyway, the house is, you saw me finally finalize the outside of it and the roofs and everything, which is great because that was giving me a little bit of a struggle. The kitchen, I think, turned out really nice. I really love that brick as a backsplash. I think it's like, it is prime. I would put that in my house. So yeah, I like it. It's 3 rooms. One room is that room is like gigantic toddler room. It's huge. That room, the pink room or the purple room is twin girls room, and then there's the master bedroom, which I think turned out really nice. I know I've been slacking a bit with my master bedrooms. They've been a bit small and square, so I kind of upped my game a little bit and made it a lot nicer and gave it a little deck on the outside too. So, and then of course you have all this yard space that I end up making like it's huge. I put in like a gigantic pool, all these great things. So yes, so I am ready to get going. I don't even know what I'm saying. Oh, and there, I don't even know what I was doing, but something happened and I hit the wrong button. Slowly losing my mind. Sleep has been a thing. Ooh, speaking of sleep and how I haven't been getting any, it has nothing to do with school. It has more to do with a new Netflix series that I've been watching. I believe it's called A Day at a Time. I think it is. It's about a Cuban family, like a single mom and her kids, and it's so funny. It's like a sitcom kind of show. It's like half an hour episodes. So funny. So good. I freaking love it. I love the fast talking and like when they all speak Spanish. I'm like, I don't know what you're saying, but it sounds so cool. So I've been loving that, which is bad because I've been neglecting my sleep and I've been doing that instead. Which is fine, I guess, now. If you guys didn't watch my speed reno on Friday, then what is wrong with you? No, I'm kidding. A little bit. No. But I did actually end up getting a second interview, or an interview at all, because I had a skills screening thing for a post-university job, last week, and then I didn't hear anything, and they were conducting interviews let me rephrase this. Okay, so it's Saturday, but it'll be Monday for you, so like 2 weeks ago, Thursday the 6th, 15th of March, I had a skills testing thing for a job that I applied for. They were going to start conducting interviews the week of the 20th. And I didn't hear anything by Friday, so I thought, oh, hell, I didn't get it. That's fine, whatever. And then finally on Tuesday evening, I got an email that said, can you come in for an interview? I went in for an interview on Friday the 24th, which was yesterday for me, but a few days ago for you. And now I'm just waiting to hear if they like me. They're going to ask for my references. And then basically if they ask for my references, they said, then you got the job. Like, we're just double checking that your references are what you say they are. So that is something I am hopefully looking forward to, because it would be great to come out of university and have a job. It is not a full-time job. Unfortunately, it will be full-time in the summer. And then they were very, very happy that I could come back full-time in September. Because it's day camps with kids, so a lot of like high school kids and university students who have the summer off are applying for this job, and I am like, no, I'm fully available in September, so please give me a job. So hopefully it turns into something more, which would be great. I'm not keen on the hours though, because in the job description, they said 9 to 3, which isn't technically full-time, but they pay enough for it to be full-time in my mind. So, which would have worked out great for me. But now when I went into the interview, they're like, are you okay with like 7:45 to 5:30 in between there somewhere? I was like, what? No, I was fine with 9 to 3. That's what I was told. Please. So it doesn't really matter too much. Aside from getting recordings done will be a bit difficult, but I feel like if I do some at night, then it should be okay. I might bulk up next week. I might bulk up in the 2 weeks that I have off, because this position wouldn't start until May, so I'll bulk up for recordings in the 2 weeks that I would have off from being done school to starting this job. That way I can sort of like iron out a schedule and how I'm going to go about this, so that way I don't miss anything, but I'm still not super stressed, and I'm able to just find what works best for me in that schedule and what my hours are going to be like. So hopefully it goes well. It is only for 2 months in the summer, so it shouldn't be too hard to do things like that and get some recordings in between there. I'm hoping for. Hopefully that is what I'm really, really wanting, but we will see. I'm still going to stick to my 5 days a week schedule, so I don't want to give that up. That was one of my New Year's resolutions, was to stick to a schedule, and I'm really enjoying it. I love putting out a video 5 days a week, and I also just I am so immersed into my Let's Plays right now that all I want to do is play them. And I'm like, ooh, I'll play The Sims. I'm like, no, wait, I can't record because there's like noise going on or people are home or whatever. And it's not that I don't record when people are home. I don't record when people, like, during the daytime when people are home, because you can hear the stomping upstairs and stuff like that. So I tend to record at night, which is fine because it's usually means I get all my stuff done during the day, and then I start recording. But I've been like, oh, I want to play The Sims, but I can't because I have to wait until I record. So I'm like super immersed. The single mom challenge is so hard right now. It is so hard. I keep like, I'm trying so hard to get everything done, but having 3 toddlers is insane. It is so crazy. Hunter Legacy is picking up. We are doing great things with that. My little babies are starting to grow up. Actually, we haven't given birth to the second baby yet, but so, and then Rags to Riches is kind of turning into this weird alien hunt for an alien baby, so we'll see how that goes. If you are new to my channel and you are just watching me for the first time, welcome to my channel. My name is Janelle. I hope you enjoy your stay. I upload 5 days a week. I've got Speed Build Mondays, which is what you're watching right now. And right now I'm doing the Build Newcrest Challenge. So I am filling all the lots in Newcrest with residential and commercial lots. I have a playlist, not specifically for the Build Newcrest Challenge, but in my speed builds, you'll see I've got a library, a gym, the mayor's mansion, things like that. Tuesdays are my Rags to Riches series with Lucas Pearson. Wednesdays are my Hunter Legacy, where I'm trying to play for 26 generations or more I'm trying to get that 26 generations achievement. Thursdays is single mom challenge, where it's something I made up when toddlers came out. Basically, I'm just trying to play through 5 kids, have my one sim have 5 kids, but not only have just 5 kids, but they cannot age up until they have completed all their skills and have maxed their aspiration when they're a kid and when they're a teenager, things like that. Put a twist on it. And then Fridays are where I renovate houses. If you want me to renovate one of your houses, you can use the hashtag NSGRenos or NSGReno, no S, on the Sims 4 gallery, and I'll make sure to check that out. Otherwise, I just use the hashtag FixerUpper and find a lot of homes that have been built for little Simsy, who's also fabulous at the at fixer-uppering. She's just better than me at building in general. I'm not great, but I do what I can. Again, interior decorating, my thing. Outside building, not my thing. So yeah. So those are what I do. Upload 5 days a week. I take weekends off just to refresh and record for the next week. Sometimes you might get a fun video on a Saturday if I have like a current household, which I don't have any right now coming up, but shortly maybe if I can continue to play my current household, you will see one of those shortly. So yeah, if you like what you are hearing or seeing or whatever, subscribe. If you find my voice annoying, then get in line with my mom. She's at the front of the line. She thinks I talk too much, which is true. I do. Kind of why I started YouTube was because I talk a lot and it gives me the freedom to talk. So without my mom being like, can you please stop talking? So yeah. So if you like that, please hit that subscribe button. We're doing good. I'm happy to be here. And yeah, so hopefully you guys are enjoying the house so far. I know I haven't talked much about it. Tends to be how it goes on my channels, especially with speed builds and stuff. I tend to just talk about my week, what is happening in my life. I'm hoping that slows down when I leave university. Not so sure that it will though. My life tends to be a bit crazy. It usually does not go the way that I plan, as per usual. To be brutally honest, guys, when I was younger, let's say like 15, 16 years old, I thought by the time I was 23, which I'm turning 23 on July 14th, I thought by the time I was 23, I would be engaged to be married because I wanted kids at 25. Now I'm like, I don't know if I'll ever get married. It's not something that I'm against, but it's not something that I see right now, probably because I'm not in a relationship, but it's not, for me, marriage doesn't seal the deal. Also, kids are like a maybe at this point. Like I could, but I'm not sure if I really want to. We'll see what happens. I find it hilarious to think back on me. I was like, yeah, I'm going to get married I have to be engaged by this age to have kids at this age. Otherwise I'm a loser. I'm like, nah, girl, you're just living. So that is what I was thinking at 16 or 15, 16 up to 17, I think. I think when I entered university was really when I thought maybe I won't get my life together as soon as I thought, because knowing me, my life's never together. I don't know a time when my life was together, ever. I'm always just busy. I like to pile things onto my plate and try and make them work. So anyway, we are nearing the end of the video here. I'm just doing my favorite thing, which is landscaping. I hate it with a passion. Suck at it in real life. Suck at it in The Sims. Just kind of throw plants everywhere and say, that works. Trees are a good thing. I tried this thing with the hedges. It really, really didn't work. It looked horrible. I was like, So I delete that and put in some plants. Actually put in an effort. Usually I just throw things in one direction. Did you hear Liam Payne had a baby with Cheryl Cole? I feel like it's like real weird situation going on there. But if they're happy, I'm happy. I don't really care all that much. But like, congratulations on your child. As long as I take care of the child, no hindrance on my life, right? Anyways, we are finishing up here. I believe I finished the outside and then I realized I need curtains. Like, it's just something that I can hear in the back of my head. You need curtains in the master bedroom. You forgot the curtains. Go back and fix the curtains. So I go back and I fix the curtains, and I do put in, I put in a bin in the kitchen, but I make sure to put a bin in the like yard too on the outside. On the outside, a bigger bin. So there you go. See? Oh, all right. We are going to go through the fly through now. So enjoy that, guys. Okay, guys. So we're gonna go through the fly through here. I like the way that this turned out. I really wanted to do a rancher, just sort of. I've been doing a lot of two-story houses, so I thought a rancher would be a nice change. So you walk in the front door, and it's kind of like the last house that I actually renoed, which you had these like columns for the kitchen and stuff, those things right there. And then you had a nice open concept living room. I really like these bookshelves. It's a shame that they're locked. When you like have a sim, they're a career-based bookshelf, but you can just go ahead and move your sim out and then put them in because there's no restrictions if you don't have a sim there. And then, yeah, just open living room, some toys for the kids to play with. Everything is kind of in this one space. You come in here and you have the kitchen / dining room, which I'm glad it all fit because I really didn't want to make a separate room for the dining room. Nice kitchen. Love these cupboards. Honestly, one of my favorite color coordinations as for cupboards go. And then out there's the backyard, which we will get to in a second. But you come around here, and this room here is the twin girls room, which actually turned out quite nice. It's not too big, but it's not too small. You got toys, you got backpacks, you got a dresser, a desk for them to study. I think it turned out nice. I love doing the one wall one color, other wall the other colors, which is really nice to do. Across the hallway is the bathroom for the kids with a tub because of course I do have a toddler's room in here because I mean I always have to have a toddler room. I have a very hard time not making a toddler room. In here is this massive toddler room. Didn't realize it was going to be this big. Also forgot the curtains. Oh, I went back into the curtains for the master bedroom, not for this, which I will add before I upload it to the gallery. But it is quite big, so you could obviously have 2 toddlers if you had twins or anything. So that's quite nice. And it's got like a orange-blue kind of theme going on. In here is the master bedroom, which again, I said I made a lot nicer because my master bedrooms have been quite small and square. So I made this one with a generous amount of room. You got a nice bed. I love the beds that came with that like glamour stuff back, whatever thing. A chair with a bookshelf, a vanity, and a closet. And then this is the master ensuite, which is a shower and a toilet and things like that. Not too big, but it is a perfect size for them. And the bathtub is out there, so they were just able to have a shower, which makes for a lot more room. In here, this is the outside. That's not where I wanted to go. Out here is I need to add the deck floor too. Oh, I just forgot everything, didn't I? It's just a nice little sitting area for the parents to come and relax in the wee morning or at night when all the kids are asleep. So if you fly through the kitchen, like I said earlier, there is a door here with a very, very generous backyard. I did that on purpose because my backyards have been slacking, I find. They've been quite small. So you got a nice little eating barbecue area up here, some playthings for the kids, and a gigantic pool. Probably one of the biggest pools I've made. And then just some planter boxes and a nice fireplace with chairs for everyone in the family. Yeah, so that is pretty much it as far as the house goes. I had a lot of fun building it. I hope you had a lot of fun watching me build it. I will make some minor tweaks to the things that I need to fix, and then it will be on the gallery, which my EA Origin ID is in the description below, so you can go ahead and check out all my other builds as well and download this for yourself if you want to. And of course, if you like this video, make sure to give a big thumbs up, and if you want to stay up to date on everything that I do, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you get my videos in your feed. And thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys!